name is Ashley Kahn. I have been part of Life Cat Rescue for a little over 2 years. I'm a part of Life Cat Rescue because I love cats. I've always loved cats. I go to these shelters and then they pull the cats beforehand. I pick them up. They're usually in really bad shape. Some have injuries that would make other people faint, missing limbs or just really emaciated, flea-ridden, the dirtiest little puffs of scruff that you could think of. And we take them, you know, I drop them off with Melissa, and they get better. We save them. We totally, you know, change their life. So we usually pick the cats that are the most critical. Either they're sick or injured or very underage, that have very little chance of getting out of the shelter. Sometimes we don't get much notice. We maybe have an hour, 30 minutes, so it's always, time is of the essence. I always feel the adrenaline when I'm driving. Sometimes I have my kids, or, you know, I have other things going on in my mind, and I kind of have to quiet that, focus on the task at hand, and really be in that moment for the animal, those animals. Most of the time, you know, they're distressed or, you know, very scared. And, you know, I get to be the first person that they see when they see hope and they get a chance. That's a really special feeling. I can't really describe it, but it fills me with a lot of joy. And one of the things that definitely keeps me doing this is being their hope, being the person that gets to be the first one on the scene to rescue them. The updates as they grow and in their homes and when they're healthy and strong, just so loved, makes my job worth any worry, any tears, any sleepless nights that I have, because that's the goal, is to get them out, rescue them, get them healthy, and keep going. Sometimes it can be chaotic to transport, depending on what number we have. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. I always joke with Sally that we're gonna play how many cats can fit in Ashley's van today, which is always fun to play. But it's chaotic. It's not for everybody. 27 cats meowing with the 4-year-old talking in the background is fun. It's not ideal, but it's chaos, and I kind of love it, and I thrive in it, and it only lasts a short time, and then it's quiet again when I drop them off and go about my day. The thing that drives me to keep rescuing and going to the shelters would be really the ones that get left behind. I do it for them because I know as many as we save, there are some that we can't take. And while that's heartbreaking, I know this is what we can do, and I have to focus on that. And I give the ones that we do save just that much more love than maybe, you know, for the ones that we don't get, that they can live on in their memory through the love and the care and the joy that we put into these animals. A couple of months ago, we pulled a cat who had a missing leg. She had the bone sticking out. Like I said, very gruesome, very painful to look at. I can only imagine. This cat was so brave. She went to Melissa's, and then they found another foster and so on. but it was a critical moment. It was a very emergency-oriented situation. We had to get there quick, and we had to go immediately to the emergency vet for surgery. We knew that time was of the essence. Traffic never helps, even going up to Moreno Valley and then all the way back down into Oceanside. It was intense. You always wonder if, you know, if this cat's gonna make it, if they're going to survive such a horrible injury. But we do everything we can within our power and our rescue when we pull together and we become stronger to support these little fuzzballs that need us so much. She's thriving now. I believe she got adopted, as far as I know. Those are the things that just are like the cherry on the cake for me. To see the finish line and to know that they made it out, it's an indescribable feeling.